Hey everyone, it is Brian, your handy dandy insurance and investments guy here in the city of Windsor. Wanted to talk to you a little bit about your tax-free retirement savings account or your RSPs that you have. And I need you to pay a little bit more attention to their performance. Because if they're underperforming the market, we need to talk. You need a different financial advisor. You need to mix it up a little bit to be able to do a little bit better. So what I have here is the TSX Composite Index, and I wanted to show you what funds I use. This is one of the funds that I use in my portfolio, my own personal portfolio, and part of the reason that I use it. So this particular fund, when we look at using a financial advisor, you want to find a financial advisor that understands and helps you find good funds that overperform benchmarks. That way, when you're making more money, you're happy. It's what we financial advisors are supposed to be doing. That's why I have a degree in finance. Pay attention to all this stuff all the time. So here is the TSX index. So in 2012, or let's see here, what year? 2012, the TSX was up 4%. One of the funds that I use was up 7.44%. It beat the index by rather handily by 3.44%, almost 100%. 2013, the TSX was up 9.55%. This fund, the Canadian fund, was up 21.38%. Again, almost more than tripling the index. 2014, the index was up 7.42. This fund was up 9.08. 2015, the fund was down, or the TSX was down 11%. This fund was only down 2.61%. Again, it outperformed the index. Here the index bounced back. 2016, the index bounced back 17.51. This fund was at 9.15. It lagged a little bit there, almost double the lagging. 2016, 6%, 4%, a little bit of a lag. 2018, the TSX was down 11.64%. This fund was only down 5.8. 2019, TSX was up 19%. This fund up 16.37. 2020, TSX was up 2.17. This fund was up 9.23. And 2021, the TSX was up 21.74. This fund was up 22.44. So what happens if you add these all up, you're 64.81% with the TSX, just the index. But with a manager managing money, you're up 90% over the same time period. So what you have here is you have a fund, the index, but you have a manager that's outperforming the index. And that's what a financial advisor is supposed to do for you. It's supposed to help you find funds that make sense for your risk tolerance, that have really good managers, that outperform the index, because you'll do better over time. It's what we financial advisors do. That's how we get paid, because we're helping you be better. Now, I don't get paid anything from you. I get paid by the fund companies that I recommend. So at the end of the day, this is just one of those areas. Now, when we look at a high-risk client of mine, and this is a little bit of math, but I'm going to run through it here because you'll be able to understand it. So if I had in 2018 a Canadian equity, CDN and US equity, so a higher risk client, Canadian and US equities. So index, what the index would have done, and what some funds that I suggest would have done over the same period looking back. So the index in 2018, a $25,000 sum would have dropped to $22,946. In my funds, that would have been $24,324. So overperformance, better. This is better number than that number is. Again, 2019, the two were up 16.07%. The value climbs to 26.9. The funds that I would have suggested were up 19.4%, the value 29,042. Again, you can see the outperformance of funds that I'm suggesting for my clients and that I have in my own portfolio from what the index would otherwise be doing. 2020, again, same thing. 2020, this value grows to 27,795. Here we're 31,721. Which would you rather have, 27,795 or 31,721? I would choose this 31,721. 2021, again, same thing, 32,200 versus 38,900. A 5,740 overperformance, or over 17.28% more. And that's what a good financial advisor is supposed to do with you, do for you, with you, is help you to rationalize what funds to choose from, to find good high-quality managers that have been managing money for a long time, and to outperform the indexes. Now, looking forward, we never know what's going to happen from one year to the next year to the next year. We don't know that. We don't know what's going to happen this year. We didn't know for sure that the market would sell off 13% like it has. However, we can pick great mutual funds with great managers to be able to protect us to the downside as well too. Just like these guys did and gals did with the index in the first year was down 8.015. But this was only down 2.705. So again, I've protected my clients to the downside by choosing good high quality funds. That's what a financial advisor is supposed to do for you. If you would like to have some conversations about your tax-free retirement savings account, your tax-free savings account, your RSPs and how they're underperforming, all you have to do is give me a jingle. We'll sit down. I've got a degree in finance. It's what I do. 519-995-6145. 519-995-6145. Thanks. Talk to you soon.